good being in this place. Thank you for being with us tonight. Thank you for having your way in this service. Before we back into this, Almighty God, we command the midst of impact and the midst of hell, the midst of king. The blood of Jesus is against us right now. Releasing your peace, your joy, your love, your victory, Father God. In every household represented, Lord, and in the one that wanted to come and didn't get here, Lord. We send in your every situation, Lord. We send your peace, send your love, send victory through you, Lord. In the name of Jesus, we thank you for it right now. And you'll do it continually, let us sing. And you'll set free, make whole. In Jesus' name, we thank you for it right now. Amen.
I stand before you today as a miracle, as Bishop already said.
Yes.
Last summer, I had, been doing good, life was good, losing weight, all those things, and I love to fish. So one Saturday morning, got in the car, headed up 95 North, going fishing in the spot inland. It was nothing great. But there were a lot of things going on in my life, and at the time, I thought what I was feeling was just a panic attack because I was having to deal with all these things all the time. Little did I know that after I went fishing, got to a place of rest, I ended up passing out, having to be rushed to the hospital, having an emergency surgery, and for the doctor to tell me when I was in the ICU that if we waited 30 more minutes, I would have been gone. And in that time when I passed out, of course I didn't know, but I was feeling funny. I was like, okay, well, maybe I just need to lay down. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do that. But I passed out, and while I was passed out, I didn't know, but it just felt really good. It felt wonderful, and all of these great things. I was just seeing all these things, and it just felt so good, and I was at peace. And it was like I looked up, and it was like I was coming up over a ridge, and it was like a blue and gray, and I could see silhouettes of all these people, and it was different heights, different sizes, different shapes. But they were just all quiet, and they all had kind of like a light illuminating like around them in a way. But they didn't say anything, and it was just quiet, and I looked up above them, and it was a super bright light. So bright. But I felt so good, and I was just like, it was just amazing. And the next thing I know, I'm coming to, and you know that feeling you have some good sleep, on the couch or something like that, somebody wake you up. That's what it felt like. And I asked the person, like, what are you waking me up for? And they were like, you passed out. But sharing that to say that I believe that was a glimpse of heaven. A glimpse. I was out of here. They said I was gone. So at that time, God spared me there. At the hospital, He spared me there. And laying in the ICU, they explained to me, I said, well, why am I asking you that? Because you don't understand what you've gone through. You're lucky to be here. There's not that many people that make it being as bad off as I was. And so, I stayed there for a few days, and on discharge, the discharge, it was actually shorter. So they expect for you to stay in ICU for so many days. I was only in there for 3 days. 3 days. I was in ICU, but I had been ready to go. I was like, I'm coming. But at checkout, they said, well, we found this thing and we found that thing. We need you to go and get it checked out. And I was like, no, what in the world? So that started another track of things that I had to get tests for, and this and that, and this scan and that scan, and $12,000 bills here, $50,000 bills there. And some of them they didn't do in order, but God worked it out where I didn't have to pay for them. So it's so many things. I can't tell it all. But then I had to have another surgery, and you know, they thought I could possibly lose my voice, so that I was in voice therapy. And they took half of my thyroid, and I had a tumor a mass in my chest that was the size of a softball. And they took it out, and thank God, it's not cancer, it's not anything, and all I have to do is just keep up and, you know, work on my voice and get my singing voice back, and I believe God is going to restore everything. So I just want to share with y'all, I'm a miracle. God is real, heaven is real. Try to get there. Amen.
Praise the Lord. We will be back in service on